magandang hapon o magandang gabi pala sa inyong lahat at tayo nandito na naman sa ating programang Feel Good with Tato, Malay, at dito tayo na sa Wow Very Good Live, of course, and dito nga sa ating programa ay ito na naman tayo, marami na naman tayo pag-uusapan ng mga bagay-bagay na kung saan ay marami na naman tayong ipapahiwatig o mga nais natin i-share or mga shocking na mga revelations natin dyan, mapapag-usapan natin na naman mamaya. So, I'd like to say hello to our friends out there. So, sa mga nanonood, I am here again with our guest for tonight, Dream Sensei, Lucito de Jesus. Of course, itong ating napakagandang katabi dito, napakagandang lalaki.
Baka kung 61 ako.
Hindi pwedeng maganda lang. Kailangan ma-specify yung gandang yun. So, dali. Before we continue,
Meron ka niya na Tato. Magandang katauhan katulad ni Tato Malay. At siya ang unang-unang nagbigay ng magandang kalooban sa akin, ang unang guesting ko sa Content House Company na Wow Very Good Life.
Ikaw pa naman hindi na kailangan i-guest pa na dahil you had been already have been a broadcaster in terms of what you're doing, in another radio station.
So, yun nga, heartache nun eh.
Ano yun? Bakit heartache?
39 years, umalis ako kahit thank you. May thank you ba nga ako narinig? Pero may dumating ng broadcaster, nagbayad pa na kung ilang bilyon yata eh.
Sino binayaran?
Sila. Ewan ko, wag na natin usapan. Hindi feeling good eh.
Okay.
Hindi, lang yan, pampashock lang. Sabi mo, gusto mo, you like to shock people.
Okay. Sandali, medyo bumabagsak yung aking cellphone kasi. Anyway, so, ayan. Siguro ay nasa shock kayo ngayon dahil iba na yung hair color ko. I am back in my natural, ayoko na mag-AI. I used to be, sa AI. I mean, hindi artificial intelligence, artificial image.
Akala ko artificial ink.
Artificial image o
AI.
artificial ink ka. Kasi nga, ink dye. Yan.
Oh.
So, medyo, sabi ko, ayoko na. Kasawa na rin. Well, the reason why we actually had that color was trying to look younger. Not trying to look younger.
Tato, interruption please.
Yes.
Yung isa kong mga barkada na Alpha Pi Omega meron kang pinababati ka kasi high school classmate mo raw siya.
Siya.
Si Fred Cabling.
Ay! Si Federico Cabling.
Yes.
Sa Don Bosco.
Ayan.
Paano mo siya
pinabati ka daw?
Nasa stage yan ngayon.
Hindi ko lang alam.
Nasa Amerika yan.
Yung best friend ko, si Mel Gadi, na coordinated ng Apo, yun, magka-connect sila ni Fred Cabling.
So si Fred Cabling.
Pakisabi
lang sa Don Bosco.
Sabi ni Fred says, please send his regards to Tato.
All right, very good. Hello, Fred. Hope to see you again in one of our alumni reunions sa Don Bosco.
Palagi ko si Fred, pag nandito yung brand niya.
Ano yun? Single din yun?
Pagka nandito, sama ka sa amin lumakad sa UP. Lakad sa Oval. Nag-exercise.
UP ba siya dati? Okay. Anyway, so with that, I'd like to say hello to a lot of friends of ours also dito. Medyo tagilid lang ang pagbasa ko kasi Bobby Yulo, Kate Tenedero, Concepcion is watching. Lodi Perprepuse, okay. Angie Del Rosario, aming Nanay Brian dati.
Ang dami mong following.
Je Esparto, Vanessa B. Hill, and Johnny Robles. Uy, ito singer, ito si Johnny. Singer-composer. Anyway, so...
Tapos Don Tats meron na rin sa ating screen.
Oo, sa ating screen. Si Richard Sangüesa, sino ba yan? Si Richard Sangüesa.
Main captain.
Alright, so with that, we'd like to start our discussion here. Na medyo, tayo dito, ha? Okay, I will magbibigay ako ng pasakalya dito. We're going to discuss free will. And,
Free will.
magandang ano to, dahil pag-usapan, dahil this is one thing that I really studied in terms of when I discovered this in religion. God gave us free will. So sabi ko, okay, ano yung ibig sabihin ng free will? So, doon talaga ako nagkaroon ng confusion at first. But then again, later on, I realized ko na, tama, may free will nga talaga tayo. Because originally, when I discovered free will, within a certain religion I was with before, ang free will was, yes, God gave us that kind of free will, but we are supposed to still be following His commandments. All right.
His or her.
His or her. All right. So, his pa lang noon.
His pa
Hindi
lang.
pa siya nag-gender,
Mamaya pag-uusapan namin, palagi ko si Plate, androgyny naman.
So, ito yung So, basically, but you have to follow. So, sabi ko, teka muna. Akala ko may free will.
Well,
Kasi yun ang ko eh. Kasi kung may free will, you can do both ways.
you mean you have to follow according to the preachers?
Oo, kasi may doctrines, may dogma, whatever. So, kailangan in line with that.
Yes.
So, sabi ko, walang free will pag gano'n. So, sabi ko, mali yan. Kasi if God gave us free will, where is that free will going to be applicable?
Yes.
So, tipon diyan, pinag-aralan. And so, dito, una ko na-discover. Una ko parang not trying to realize or to rationalize rather. There's no right and there's no wrong. And there's no bad and there's no good. Kasi, alright, if God gave us free will, that means He can do anything. And there's no judgment. And since God doesn't judge, whatever, walang opposite, walang good or bad, walang right or wrong, ganyan. So you can do anything. Well, provided siguro huwag ka lang nakakasakit or
Or
whatever.
according to the consciousness that you were in at that time.
Pero during that time, sabi ko, this is something that I really have to more of study and discover more of. What is that free will talaga? And so this is where I discovered, in terms of consciousness, kamalayan, that free will is something that is important to really be able to understand, because if you believe that God actually is working through you
Or gifted you
or
with a free will.
expressing itself through you, that means you have to now just, express God in terms of whatever, because this is when I realized God wants to experience life in this world through you, through all of us, individualized. So basically, iba-iba. So, lahat ng pwede mong gawin, God is expressing itself through you. So,
You are the expression of God.
Oo, you are the expression of God. Yun ang lumalabas na doon eh. So, yun ang gusto ko, yun ang ko. And so, when I said, okay, you are supposed to enjoy life, how are you now going to enjoy life? Well, since we have a body, we have to use our 5 senses.
That's why you had ended up 60 girlfriends. Enjoy your body. Is that the...
Kasama na yun. The sensuality of it. And,
Pardon me, Tato, because I don't know. I hope the other listeners are your other listeners, kasi parang the joke I just said is actually a continuity of the other previous discussions we had, even in the program of Reverend Reg. No?
But ako naman sinasabi ko naman dito, I'm always being honest about me in terms of who I am, because I don't want people to tell me na si Tato, nagmamalinis yan. Akala mo kung sino yan. Samantalang, kilala ko yan eh. Inuunahan ko na kayo. Hindi nyo ako mauunahan dyan dahil uunahan ko na kayo.
Before the question.
Before you actually
say
it, I had said it already.
Right. Before they question you, you already answered the question.
So, hindi ako ganun kalinis o in terms of what I am supposed to now be projecting. Kasi sabi nga, kamalayan, paano yan? Religious? Paano magiging religious?
Kasama ba yun sa ayaw mo nang mag-image making, kaya yung your white hair, in-expose mo na?
Hindi naman. Actually,
Kasi image.
The reason why I really had this, I had my hair dyed 2 years ago was, alright, I felt attracted. I was attracted to a volleyball woman. I mean, a varsity player pala during that time.
Athletic woman.
Volleyball player siya. I was watching television and I said, my God, she actually plays well. No? Ang galing niya.
Parang she's got your soul.
So pinagmasdan ko ng maigi. Tapos nakita ko magaling talaga maglaro. And she was the best player in her team.
Wow.
And at the same time, she was the most beautiful. Sabi ko, oh my God, ang galing niya. So parang namangha ako, napahanga.
May contest po kami kung tama ang hula niyo, meron kayong free dream analysis from Dream Sensei.
Okay. Now, the
Pero i-validate po ni Tato. Kung tama ang hula niyo, text Tato or whatever.
Ito lang ngayon.
Dream analysis.
So, yung kapapanood ko sa TV, hindi lang na-confine sa TV ngayon. Nagpupunta na ako sa MOA, Mall of Asia, kung saan sila naglalaro, sa Phil Oil, sa Araneta Coliseum. So every time she had games...
Sa tingin mo ba may free will ka noon, Tato?
Yes, of course. I was free to do what I want.
Ayun!
Kaya lang, ito na
Pero hindi parang yung soul mo na-animate ka niya. Parang hindi ba you are being
drawn,
drawn, di ba?
Parang
free will pa nga ba yun? Kaya sabi nila yung mga love nga daw, sabi nila, ay, illusion ng love.
Mamaya, maganda pag-usapan.
Kaya nawala daw ng free will ang mga in love na tao.
So, tapusin ko muna itong aking
volleyball
hair,
image.
Bakit nag-itim ang buhok ko for 2 years.
Yan.
So, I followed her. Tapos ito lang, nakita ko siya sa lobby after her game. Gusto ko magpa-selfie.
Wow.
Kaya lang, nung nalapit na ako, parang naman nahiya ako. Parang, wow, tanda-tanda ako, puting buhok ako magpa-selfie sa bagets sa estudyante. Sabi ko,
self-indictment.
Babalik ako rito. Magpapakabata muna ako. So, doon ako nagkaroon ng idea na, itay ko nga ulit. But then again, nung deny ko na, hindi na ako nagkaroon ng chance to go back and watch her again. And somehow, parang nawala na yung mom ko na to have a selfie. So, ayun na, after 2 years pa, doon ko na-realize, ayoko na. Since hindi ko rin naman nagawa yung gusto kong gawin na mabit siya hindi, wag na lang.
Naglalaro pa siya ngayon?
Oo, naglalaro. Pero professional na siya ngayon.
I-guess ko kaya.
One time, i-guess mo na. Sino ba nag-guess dito ng...
nag-guess na ba?
Ng mga, hindi. Si Lance. He guessed that actually some volleyball players from the same school.
Oh.
Pero lalaki yung gines niya. Ay, kilala yung nakwento ko. Anyway. And then, may girlfriend na ngayon eh.
May girlfriend na ngayon?
May girlfriend na. You heard it right, may girlfriend.
May girlfriend. Nakakarating nga sa discussion na
So, napunta doon sa babae. Hindi siya sa lalaki. Anyway, so that's why sabi ko, wag na lang. May girlfriend eh.
But that's the idea nga when we're talking about free will. Parang your willfulness is somehow influenced to take you out of the comfort of your living room, sala, television.
Nahila ako eh.
And go out of your way to mo,
Hindi, ganun naman yun eh. Sabi nga nila, tsaka mo Sabi ko, alam ang hirap pag gusto mo eh. Pag gusto. Kasi pag gusto, basically, walang effort na yan. Kumbaga parang, it's the most natural thing.
Pero it's also part of yung self-consciousness, Because then you have to color the hair and those stuff.
Yun lang. Parang gusto ko lang magkaroon ng hindi masyadong glaring yung age gap.
parang it's a semblance of getting more closer. Masyadong gap yung
Anyway, so when I decided I'll bring it back na in my original color, wala na. Kasi nga, may girlfriend eh.
So, ibig sabihin kung walang ganong news pwedeng you
Pwede
will
pa.
still pursuing it.
Hindi naman ako hindi naman ako talaga naghahabol. Kaya lang parang nawala na yung inspiration to really continue that kind of
I wonder if this was the dream that you were telling me before.
Anyway, going back to our main topic, which is
Free will.
what is free will. Basically, ito na yun eh. Na-discover ko. Talagang God gave us that free will to do whatever we want to do because we came here to discover what would we want to really do with our lives. Like how? You know, we were given gifts, talents. And somehow, through those talents, we are supposed to be expressing that talent.
At kung wala kang free will,
Hindi, yun lang nga yung free will mo to be able to express it fully.
or discover.
Or discover.
No,
Yun lang nga,
we are.
maganda yung question mo. Kung wala akong free will. Like for example, gusto mo talagang maging singer. Kaya lang, ang gusto ng parents mo, maging abogado ka. So, ngayon, walang free will yun. Na parang sasabihin mo na sinunod mo yung parents mo. So, it is stifled or hindi mo pinagpatuloy yung dream mo talaga. And that is exactly a lot of things that happen to many people na ang dami nilang dreams, hindi nila ginawa dahil they listened to another voice. And so, yun na nga, nawala ng free will in terms of what they really want to do with what gifts they were given.
Or they did not practice the inherent free will that is given by God. They censored themselves in having that free will.
So, yun ang gusto kong anuhin ngayon na if you are now in a position, in a situation where somehow parang napagbigyan mo na, sige, you took up law or medicine just to please your parents. But your dream inside you pa rin is still burning in terms of you want to express it pa rin. You should express it. You cannot just let it be, let it die just like that.
Kasi maraming ganong storya.
Oo, kaya nga itong ginagawa ko sa kamalayan, I always tell them, list the things that you still want to do in your bucket list. I mean, make a bucket list of, sabihin mo lang, late na eh. I've retired, I'm not that young anymore. Still, I mean, that dream that you had before, if you don't fulfill it, if you don't actually do something about it, you will, on your dying day, that will be one of your regrets in life.
Mahirap mamatay ng may regret.
Oo, sabihin mo na sana I could have, been more,
assertive,
assertive, or more open.
or given time to my dream.
So, a lot of them, ganun ang nangyayari. So, they stop from basically living their dreams. And so, when you stop living your dream, you stop living your life. Basically, it's not your life anymore that you're living. You're living a life for another in terms of, it's not your own life that you're living, but you are just doing it because that is exactly the kind of life another person wants you to live. And so, tayo, ang dami natin ganyan na ginawang mga kwan. And so, what is it that really what is it that you would want to do? I mean, do it. That's your free will.
So kuwari, Tato, imagination. Kuwari, kung gusto mong gawin mag-enjoy sa gabi hanggang madaling araw, tumugdo, maging folk singer.
Yeah.
Tapos ayaw ng tatay mo, gusto maging lawyer.
Kaya ganun na nangyari kay Freddy Aguilar. Exactly. The father of Freddy Aguilar wanted him to be a lawyer. But he wanted to be a folk singer. Lumayas siya. So he went to Olongapo. Yun. Kung sinunod niya yung tatay niya, he could have been a lawyer. Pero would he been happy?
Able to marry a 16-year-old girl?
At saka yung masaya ba siya na baka hindi pa nila compose yung anak or whatever. Kasi yung anak basically was his story.
His story.
Yung nangyari sa kanya.
Proseso niya yun
So, yun yung buhay ng tao. Ngayon, ang free will natin, nandiyan dyan. We can do anything about our life. That is what God tells us, or that told us. You have free will. What do you do with that free will? Bahala ka. No judgment.
Just suffer the consequences.
Whatever it is, I mean, kasi kung gusto mo naman talaga, according to your gifts, according to your talents, you make use of them. Kasi we were all given different gifts. Ang problema is, hindi natin dinidiscover kung ano yung gift natin. Ang ginagawa natin is, we want to compare ourselves with the other people. Na kung saan ay, yan ang gusto ko maging.
Lahat American Idol.
Oo. Pero ikaw, meron kang iba yung sinasabi sa loobin mo.
So iba yung iba na yung sinasabi mo, Tato, na nakaka-destroy ng personal will tsaka personal gift and talent. Kung kokopyahin mo ang commercial dream, no?
Oo, kasi nga parang comparing ka na naman. So basically, it's not you pa rin.
Oo, kasi it's a commercial dream. So
nagpapanggap ka.
Oo.
Kaya, ganun ang ginagawa sa eskwelahan eh. Mag-aral ka para maging maging somebody ka someday. Somebody. Not to be you. Somebody else. Somebody, sabihin, you will assume a role.
According to the values of society. Or your parents.
Oo. So, parang gano'n ang dating. Kaso nga, you forgot all about you.
Oo.
Gano'n ang ginawa ng eskwelahan sa atin. We forgot about ourselves. Definitely, our dreams were stifled. Lahat yan. Ito kasi ang ginawa sa atin. Kailangan mag-aaral ka mabuti para makakuha ka ng magandang trabaho. Hindi sinabi sa atin na para magawa mo yung gusto mong gawin. Hindi sinabi yun eh. It wasn't emphasized.
Pero siguro sa akin, exception yung Tato.
Ginawa ba sa iyo?
Hindi, exception sa akin yun. Kasi ako, gusto ko talagang, I want to sell God in media. Kaya nag-mascom ako. Pero nung tapos naman ako
you want to sell what?
God.
God.
In media.
In media, okay.
So,
maaga pa lang, nakita mo na yung gano'n.
Oo, nakita ko na yung, I have a relationship with God, no? Pero the idea is, yun nga, hindi naman ako naging katulad ni Rafi Tima, na pagkatapos ko ng graduate, nag-mascom practice ako. Although, nakapagsulat ako ng article tungkol kay Pope John Paul II, o kaya naging guidance counselor ako. Nung naging guidance counselor ako at umalis ako sa guidance counseling, noon ako napunta sa media. Kasi meron nga laman ang aking sinasabi.
Exactly.
Hindi ordinary journalistic education. Kasi may content ngayon.
Marami gusto mag-mascom. Ang tanong nga is, bakit mo gusto mag-mascom? Kasi gusto ko sumikat eh. Kasi yung mga nasa TV, sa radyo. Sabi ko, hindi yan ang reason talaga why you want to get to that kind of...
In so many ways to be popular.
Oo. Ang tanong nga dyan is, anong laman ng utak mo? Pag binuksan mo yung microphone mo, anong sasabihin mo? Pag lumabas ka sa TV, anong sasabihin mo? So wala. A lot of times, ganun ang mga mascom graduates. Walang laman, aside from the skills
that they learn,
the techniques that they learn, beyond that, there's nothing there. That's why most of those who are successful in media came from other fields. Kasi mayroon na silang laman, may content. At nilagay na nila sa media kasi because of their expertise. Ang mascom, ang expertise lang niya is we learn how to talk, to project. Pero yung laman, wala. Yung content, ang zero.
Pero ngayon, ang nalalaman ko, Tato, ang daming-dami ng field ng mascom.
May advertising.
Technical pa ngayon.
As a matter of fact, ngayon, wala na nga ang radio, hindi na yan. Kasi ang broadcasting yan is already overtaken by social media. So, internet na yun.
Nagulat ako, yung meron ng mascom na in terms of marketing, marketing media. So, wow.
Marami ng ibang, as a matter of fact, if mascom is going to still be taught the way it was taught 30 years ago, wala na yung pasina yun.
Kaya yung when I was doing the career guidance pamphlet in De La Salle, we try to look at the personalities of students, and there are those who are really, gusto sinasabi mo, gusto nila sumikat eh. Siguro, ang gusto nila, sige, kumuha kayo ng drama, mag-play kayo, speech and writing.
At least kung drama ka,
sige,
memorize mo lang yung role mo, yung Okay na yun ang content mo.
O siguro mo, mag-will matapaya ka, mag-speech ka, no?
Oo.
Pero yung iba naman, ang personality nila, katulad ng binibigay mong test natin, pag-usapan natin, reference, introverted sila.
Oo.
So sa media, nasa likod sila.
Scriptwriter.
Scriptwriter, yung marketing, yung gano'n.
Yeah, I mean,
Part of career, no? Hindi naman nila gusto maging popular na popular, pero yung iba sa kanila, nananalo ng award.
yeah. Ito naman lahat yan eh. Depende na yan as how it goes a lot. I mean, kasi kung minsan hindi mo alam kung bakit mo ginagawa yun. Tapos sabi okay, nagustuhan mo na. So, sige, magpursige ka.
Hindi mo kamukha yung sabi mo yung free will mo, yung kwento mo kanina nadidinig ko sa program ng Private Church. Talagang in-exercise mo, parang gawin mo, parang malaman mo kung gusto mo. Hindi, no?
You have to try it first before you can say, I don't like it or I like it. You cannot say you don't like something na hindi mo subukan.
Tikman mo muna.
Tikman mo. Oo.
Kung gusto mo yung lasa, di siya.
Oo. Yun ang hindi natin ginagawa. A lot of times, we judge at once na sabihin, ay, that's not for me.
Okay,
I haven't
minsan,
tried it.
kung tikim ka ng tikim, pare-pareho naman ang lasa, ayoko na.
Or kung isa naman kasi, wala naman tayong sense of taste in terms of yung quality that we are actually
looking for.
Like for example, hindi ako more into hearing. Hindi ako oral.
Hindi mo gusto sinasabi sa'yo, I love you, gano'n? Gusto mo, tinatouch ka. Doon mo nararamdaman na I love you.
Wala rin ako hindi rin ako sa,
Hindi rin kinesthetic.
Hindi ako kinesthetic. Hindi, I'm more into kinesthetic. I'm not into hearing and visuals. I'm more into feeling. I have to feel it first before I can...
Patay ang ilaw, tama na.
Like for example, if I look at the work of art,
Yes.
ang art sa akin, yung mga painting, di ba? Pupunta tayo sa gallery. Tapos sasabihin mo, ay, ganda ng texture ng
Visual.
Sa akin, alam mo, pag hindi sexy babae yung nakikita ko dyan, walang dating sa akin.
Well, yun nga, parang sensuality.
Kasi nga, I have to feel it eh. Yung iba, they can feel it. I mean, because of the, visuals or what they hear. Doon ang nila. Sa akin, walang visuals, walang sa akin ng hearing.
Yung sense.
That's why, even in the recording, I mean, I was in the recording field for 30 years.
And you were singing for, di ba you were singing?
Okay, ito yun eh. So, ito nga nakakatawa dyan eh. 30 years ako sa recording, pero hindi ako talaga into listening. I was into marketing, promoting, the image, the glamour, yes. Pero I wasn't really into into details. Ang mga taong nasa detalyang gano'n, yung mga talagang konti lang kalansing na-identify ka gano'n. These are people who actually work inside the recording studio. Sila yung can be really good at it.
At saka sabi nga nila, yung mga kaibigan ko doon dati sa aristocrat, pag ginagano nila ng buko, malasado to, ito yung malay. Ginagano yung tunog. Yung tunog ng buko, alam nila kung malasado o hindi, di ba?
At alam nga, how did I become successful in that field? Kailangan ma-feel ko yung kanta. Pag hindi ko feel, wala. Yung iba kasi, I mean, the way they listen to it, pag ang ganda ng quality ng boses, ang ganda ng quality ng instruments, yung interplay, ganyan, yung mga notes. Basically, technique, nandun.
Yung technicality.
Maganda sa kanila, yung technicality. Yun ang perfect sa kanila. Sa akin, tulog lata man yan, o tulog whatever, basta napasayaw mo ako dyan, o napaluha mo ako dyan, na-feel ko yung yun ang ko.
Anong sample mong kanta kumari, Tato?
Lahat ng disco. Sabihin mo na, yung mga sumikat na mga hits nung 70s. Yan. Kasi during that time, 70s ako eh.
Anong kanta nga yun?
Sabihin mo na, mga kanta ng VST. So sabihin mo, ang babaw niyan. Compared to
napasayaw ka.
Compared to yung mga, sabihin mo, mga classical na which is more of a serious recording or whatever.
Pero meron ka rin Marco season eh.
Kaya sabihin, yung mga yan, kailangan ma-feel ko yung kanta. Pag hindi ko na-feel ang kanta, wala. I mean, walang dating sa akin yan. Kaya, ang feeling ko, basically, ito yun eh. Which is, nakaka-shock in a way. Kasi, alam ko ang feeling ng masa. Kung ano ang mag-hit sa masa. So, kumaga, wala akong ka-class in terms of yung sasabihin ko, ay, gusto ko to kasi class to eh. Hindi eh. Sa akin eh. Ay, gusto ko yan. Mga masa yan eh. So, na-appreciate ko gano'n. And that was how I was able to establish a lot of hits. Kasi, na-appreciate ng masa kasi masa market eh. Whereas yung konting market mo, like for example, jazz, yun, kung may pandinig ka para doon, okay rin naman yun. Kaya lang, alito market mo doon.
When you say masa, Tato, do you mean this had to do with mag-hit din sa jukebox ng
Oh, jukebox talaga. Ano yung tatawag na jukebox hit? Ayun, turntable o jukebox hit, yan. So yun ang naging ano ko. That's why I became successful because ang pandinig ko, kung ano yung na-appreciate ng masa. Hindi ako class, hindi ako yung... Kasi may mga ganyan eh, nag-A&R. May mga nag-A&R, pero ang taas ng taste nila. And a lot of those choices that they made to release, hindi nag-hit sa mga tao dahil ang taas. Yung class na dating na may mga kaka-appreciate yung mga taong
ibang klaseng audience, no?
Oo, na sasabihin mo na
ibang market segment yun.
yung class talaga na pero yung pangmasa, which is majority of the people. Kaya nga pag bumenta ka sa masa, that means hit ka talaga. Kasi mas ano yun eh.
Pero we're talking about free will kanina. Do you mean this is your gift and knowing yourself?
Yeah, that's why I learned that this was my gift. Hindi ako pang studio. So hindi ako nag-ano dyan. Pag sa recording nga ako, basically I would just enter the studio. I would supervise the recording. Pero ang kwan ko is, of course, I needed the skills of the people inside na kung saan ay kailangan yung quality naman maganda. Pero ang inahanap ko yung dating na kailangan ma-feel ko yung kwan talaga. Pag hindi ko ma-feel yan, may kulang siguro sa instrument o may kulang sa pagkanta o whatever, pinapaulit ko. But anyway,
so may management part ka doon na may papadagdag ka o papadagdag?
Oo, kasi ako ang head eh. Ako ang A&R guy. So when I say A&R, I'm the one discovering the artist. I'm the one giving the song, selecting the songs. I'm the one selecting the arrangers, producers, kung sino man yan eh, to work with the artist. Pero pag nandun na sa studio, binibigyan ko na ng importansya yung mga taong kailangan na sila na yung gawa ng trabaho nila. Pero yung overall sound, hindi na pinapakialaman ko. Kaya a lot of times, I would still reject many of them. I throw it back against the recording. Example na lang ito. People don't know this, no? Because ito sa amin lang ito. Gary Valenciano did a song called, entitled, Sana Maulit Muli. Pinakinggan namin. So, si Gary, composer yan, siya na producer. So, panapadala sa amin, parang finished product na yun. So,
estudyante namin sa Lasal natin si Gary.
Oo. So, pagdating sa amin, okay, sana maulit muli. The first time, he sent the song to our
composition ba
office.
niya yun?
Oo.
Pati composition niya, akala ko.
Composition yun. Tapos sabi namin, parang wala yatang dating to. Parang walang inulit na verse. Parang haba-haba, ang tagal. Parang walang inulit.
Sana ulit-muli.
Sana ulit-muli. So pinabalik namin sa kanya ulit. Mamaya, bumalik ka naman sa aming kanta. Revised version. Ano pa rin? Hindi pa rin namin
siya pa rin ang kumakanta, no?
Oo, siya lahat. So sabi ko, parang kulang pa rin. Ibig sabihin, hindi ko, kasi hindi inuulit yung verses a lot of time. Kasi ang technique talaga sa paghihit, ang one is, paulit-ulit na naman yung verse niyan eh.
Yung refrain.
Refrain, rather, oo. Pag paulit-ulit yan, nandun yung catch, nandun mo. Ito, walang inuulit, ang tagal. So parang ang layo nung biyahe nung kanta, parang hindi mo ma-appreciate. But ang maganda kay Gary, he would listen to us. So mamaya, gumawa na siya ng final version din.
Sana yung ulit.
So nung narinig namin, okay, yan. So when we released it, hit. So alam namin kung ano yung, kasi a composer wouldn't know. Ang feeling niya mag-hit siya. Kaya nang, he feels very much attached to the composition eh. Kaya minsan
Sa creation niya.
sa creation niya, so parang ano niya, ang dating sa kanya, ang ganda-ganda niya. Kaya lang nga, pagdating sa amin,
Iba yung
Iba
nararato yung patok sa masa.
oo, ari namin yan. As a matter of fact, ito nga yung, ano ko dyan eh. You know, many of those in the recording business, ang ginagawa nila is, they would actually make people listen, a lot of people listen to the song.
By the way, alam ko si Tato Malay may award na Dean on Recording. Yung di ba may award na Dean of Recording sa akin, di ba?
Si Gunsa Alvarez sila nagtawag sa akin
Si
yan.
Dean yun eh.
If ever I would consider someone as a dean in the recording business, it is Tato. I mean, because basically, yun na nga, parang ako kasi aside from what I used to do, I would actually give some lessons or pointers to people as to how to go about it. Kasi I would lecture or give seminars sa ano nila natin sa Center for Pop Music Philippines.
Yung Butch Alvarez.
So, ito yung paano. A lot of people, para lang malaman nila kung mag-hit yung kanta, they would ask people to listen, a lot of people. Pag sinabi parang nagsabi ng maraming may gusto, i-release na yan. Akala nila, ay, dami may gusto.
In a number of how many people?
Parang i-release na natin. Ako baliktad. If maraming tao nagkagusto, nire-reject ko yung kanta. Sabi, bakit nire-reject mo? Alam ko, inang hinahanap mo yung maraming ko. Eh kasi, pag maraming nakaka-appreciate anong kanta, that means it's just a me too. Parang okay, meron na nag-hit dati na ganyan. Parang katulad na lang yan ng gano'n. Normally ako, I would look for a song that would start a trend. Na iba. Wala dun sa current tunog. Kasi kung magbibigay ka na ng kanta na katulad na dati, hindi ka magkakaroon ng hit. O, magkakaroon ka ng hit, pero not as big as the original.
Parang second ka lang.
Second ka na lang. Ginto ka na lang. Second class citizen ka na lang. Second rate copycat. Sabi nga. So ako, palagi, I would look for something new, different.
Papatok
At gusto ko, ang reaction nila, ano yan? Hindi ko masakyan yan. Parang, ang hirap yata yan. But alam ko, may dating yan, kaya lang nga, at first. Okay, I'll give you as an example. Kahit Kailan, the song.
Sino kumanta?
South Border.
South Border, kahit kailan.
Kahit Kailan.
Yung meron na content, no?
A lot of people said, hindi mag-hit yan. Una-una, ang haba. Pangalawa, ang taas. Ibig sabihin, class down. Sabi ko, hindi naman class yan. Overshot yan. Pero mataas ka. Pero ang ganda. Pwede yung ibaba. Kasi gano'n naman ako eh. Mataas yung mga kantang hinahanap ko na pwede ibaba. Hindi yung pwede mong, ayoko yung baba ka agad na hindi mo na itataas. Kasi pag from the top, pwede mo ibaba ka agad yan eh. So yung kahit kailan, gano'n yan nangyari. And nobody liked it. Sabi ko, it's a good sign. Okay. And the worst thing was, the radio stations didn't like it. Ito. Station managers, mga program directors, you don't want to play it. It's not...
Pero ang South Border nun, sikat na, o hindi pa?
Sikat sila, ito yan, irony, sikat sila sa bar. As a cover band.
Oh, yes,
They would play original songs, international songs. People didn't know that they had original songs, that they had a recording. As a matter of fact, ito nga ang kwento dyan eh. When the album was sent out, sent out to the record bars. The following day, the record bars were threatening to send all the copies back to our office. Bakit? Walang bumibili. Sabi niyo, kala ko sikat yan. Bakit walang bumibili? Okay. Hindi ko rin alam bakit. My boss actually talked to me. Sabi, Tato, he told me this band will sell. How come the stores now are all sending back the copies, 20,000 copies of their CDs.
Productions, no?
When, for example, if we get them all, we actually have if we will get them back here in the office, we don't know where to place them. We will have to hire a bulldozer just to destroy it. Sabihan ka ng boss mo gano'n, anong gagawin mo ngayon? Sabi mo, ito na nakakuha mo na hit yan eh. Oo nga, no, bakit hindi nag-hit? Ako rin, taka eh. Yung pala, first was, they themselves were not singing their songs in their bars. Kasi ayaw ng management, ang gusto lang is yung mga hits. And sabi ko, from now on, you have to sing this.
Promote nyo to.
Kailangan at least 1 or 2 of your songs you have to sing.
In album.
So pumayag naman. Second, ito na, ang problema ko yung radio stations. Ayaw tugtugin. And so sabi ko, teka muna, ano ang problema nyo? Eh, wala naman mag-appreciate. Sabi ko, alam nyo, bigyan lang ninyo kayong chance, tugtugin lang ninyo. 1 time or twice or 1 day. After that, kung ayaw pa rin, pull it out. So, originally talagang nobody wanted until they tried it because I forced them to. Nung tinugtog na, biglang may mga reaction na,
Excuse me to ask this, may payola yun? Anong payola?
alam mo, with or without payola,
Ayaw nila.
basta ayaw nilang kanta, wala. So, useless ang payola eh. Kaya akala sabi mo, payola is the one that makes it. No, it's not. Kasi the moment they say, I don't like your song, kasi they're after their ratings eh. Ang mga stations, they're more into what they want, number 1 sila. Kasi yun ang, nandun ang buhay nila eh. Kasi otherwise, kung bumagsak sila sa rating, either tanggalin yung DJs, reformat yung station. So, they're happy with just them doing the same things again and again.
Parang keeping the status quo.
Status quo na yan. And so, what happens is, kumbaga, ito na yung, ito yung playlist mo ngayon. Kunya, top 40. Yan ang top 40 na palagi mo lang iniikot-ikot yan the whole day. Kaya ngayon nauso yung top 40. Kasi ganyan lang naman yun eh. 40 songs lang naman 40 songs lang naman iniikot nila in one day. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng marami yan eh. Otherwise, wala kang ma-establish na hit eh. Kasi kailangan ulitin eh. Yung mga kailangan ulitin. No? So, alam mo dyan is, eto na yun. If you will put in a new song, they have to take out 1 song.
From the 40.
From the 40 na they're enjoying popularity.
May listeners.
Oo. So, ayan ang pahirap mong anuhin na ano ang tatanggalin mo dyan. At paano mo papatanggal yung isang yun para na maipasok mo yung unknown pa na mag-hit.
In our practice of free will, yan yung ina-assert mo na.
Oo. Kaso nga, dito mo makikita, that's why nga, ang tanong ko dyan ngayon eh, bakit ang dami ngayon nagsasabi, bakit wala nangyayari sa OPM? Sabi ko, okay, ito lang yan eh. Maraming magagandang OPM tayo. Ang problema is, walang nakikipaglaban para maipasok yung mga kanta sa radio. Kasi immediately pag nireject sila, wala na. They say no.
Tigil na yung effort.
Tigil na yung effort. Ako hindi eh.
Hindi sila napagsabihan ng ibubuldoser natin pagdating sa
So ako, I really would insist na, ano yan, hit. And so I had that image na, alam na nila, pag ako nagbigay ng isang kanta, Tato, sige.
But before you have that reputation na pag ikaw ay nagbigay ng kanta, before that, how frequent mo sila kukulitin para i-play nga yung song na
all the
ayaw
time. It was always never ending. Kasi hindi lang naman ako ang kalaban eh. I mean, hindi lang naman ako ang record label eh. Ang dami dyan eh. Ilang kami nag-aagawan for the slots eh. Isa lang ang tatanggalin mo. So kailangan yung isang yun, kung 7 kami record labels na naglalaban dyan, doon sa isang yun, kumuha na isang slot na yun. So, gano'n kahirap. So, talagang kwan. But again, as I've said, it is a matter of knowing what the masses really would want to hear in terms of what. Kaya lang ang tanong dyan is, sino ang magagamble na talagang, since I'm out of the recording business, so I don't do that anymore. Pero if I were still working for I'd still continue. But it's really a hard thing to do. Kasi kausap ko talaga is insistent sila na ayaw nila rin bumigay kasi they're enjoying their status quo. So, tanong ko na dyan is, titsyempuhan mo ngayon, kailan pababa ang isang hit? doon ka papasok. Kasi if there's a big hit na, huwag mo sabayan yan, wala ka. Hindi ka makakapasok dyan. Kaya, many times, naghihintay lang kami ng pag nagda-die down na, doon na kami siya tiyempohan. Hindi alam ng ibang labels yun. Ako alam ko. Kaya doon ako pumapasok.
Pero consistent ang monitoring nun.
Oo, consistent yan. Oo. I had a monitoring system talaga na ano yun, in-establish ko. So, anong tawag dito? Going back to free will. Again, as I've said, you have to do what you want to do. Hindi mo pwede sabihin na, kasi wala nangyari. So, hindi ko na pinursue. A lot of disappointment or a lot of disappointed people in terms of what they initially started doing, gave up. And so parang they didn't pursue it anymore. But deep inside them, gusto pa rin nila sana. Kaso, nag-stop na sila. So again, when you say free will, you're free to do anything in this world. Nobody can stop you. And the problem here is, who will stop you? Ikaw lang. The moment you say, ayoko, wala na.
You have a choice to stop it or not stop it or pursue it, di ba?
Or try it first, and then you say, I don't like it anymore. I tried it. At least, naggawa mo. Like ako, ang dami ko nagawa eh. I mean, sa pagmamayabang, I became a book author, a teacher, a record executive, an actor, a band member. Lahat successful. Sabi nga nila, bakit hindi ba na tinuloy? Successful ka na doon sa mga ginagawa mo. Hindi ko naman gusto talaga eh. Tinry ko lang eh. Gusto ko naman i-try para to find out if I will continue it. Naging successful na. It's not because it became successful, I'd still continue something na hindi mo naman gusto. Kung di ka na masaya, wala na yan. Kasi you cannot devote much time to it anymore. Like for example, I want to follow up. I wanted to be a book author, but after writing 2 books, ayoko na. Hindi mo sabihin na ayoko na is, I've written it, I've written some, and so somehow, parang na-prove ko na I can write a book. Pero that doesn't mean that I have to be a book author the rest of my life. Yun lang yun. Nasubukan ko, at least. At least meron akong libro.
Ayaw mo na ng follow-up books.
Siguro in the future, but again, as I've realized, I mean, I will not anymore try to prove anything there. I've proven it, and I've tried it. And so, yun lang naman yan eh. Try everything. Kung saan kung masaya ka doon. And then, ang realization, dito ako masaya ngayon. This is what I'm doing. May pera ba dyan? Wala pa. Pero malapit na. Yun naman ang ano mo dyan eh. Hindi naman ang kailangan mong makikita yan eh. Hindi naman pwede mo sabihin na you're just doing it out of love. Okay, yes, of course, definitely it has to start from that. Out of love. But then again, later on, because of what you're doing, because you love what you're doing, I mean, everything would just follow. Yun naman ang importante dyan. And that's exactly my question to everyone. What is it that you want to do? Because you have the free will to do it. Nobody will stop you from doing it. Not even your family. Sabihin mo, kasi hindi pwede, ayaw ng asawa ko eh. Ay nako. I mean, ano ang mas importante sa'yo? Okay, sabihin mo, asawa mo. Okay. But then again, what about your dreams? Hindi mo pwede mo naman lang pag-usapan, pakiusapan mo na, try ko naman muna itong aking gustong gawin.
Pero sa some people, bato talagang, kaya sabi mo nga parang iba, yung pag-shock mo, sabi mo, napapahiwalay sa opisina, napapahiwalay sa asawa, gano'n-gano'n. No?
Oo, kaya lang nga, kailangan kilala mo kung sino ka, ano yung gusto mo. Ano yung gusto mo talagang makuha, magawa. Yan ang importante. Kasi kung hindi mo alam, wala eh. Paano-ano ka na lang, ano nangyayari sa buhay mo.
Isa, in our line of work, to discover this, merong mga test, yung mga values, hierarchy test, yung kamukha ng Myers-Briggs, yung personality.
Personality test.
Tapos titignan mo yung mga bagay-bagay na communication styles, o kaya ano nga ba ang temperament, ano ang activities that one enjoy.
As a matter of fact, I have sa Myers-Briggs nga, related to Myers-Briggs. That's why I encourage people, yung mga nag-attend ng seminar ko, to find out their code, yung 4 letters do sa Myers-Briggs ano nila. Because I have a book, ang ganda ng book which actually specifies exactly kung saan ka pwedeng luminya na trabaho. Kasi if you take up the test, Myers-Briggs, they just give you a general outline of what the test would show. Pero yung kung saan ka talaga angkon, and ito, extensive ang mga detalye rito na kung sino yung mga naging successful na ganito, ganyan in this field. Like for example, ako, ENFP ako.
Extroversion, Sensei.
Intuitive.
Oh.
ENFP. Feeling, again, that feeling, and perceptive. Dito sa book na yun, because doon sa, normally sa Myers-Briggs, okay, merong identification na kung ano ka talaga doon. Pero in this book that I actually have, this is where I discovered that I was in the line of this kinds of people. Ang kanina ko ito yung ENFP, Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, sino ba ito? Basta, Mother Teresa. They have a cause. And they would champion a cause. Yan ang ako nila. Nung pinabasa ko yun, sabi ko, parang ang layo naman sa gusto ko nung kwan. Akala ko parang happy-go-lucky lang. And later on, I realized, may cause nga pala ako. Yung kamalayan ko, basically, that's why I'm into this. Because this is exactly who I am. And so when I confirmed it through that, sabi ko, panindigan mo na rin to. So talagang, eto na yun. And that is exactly what I'm trying to share here. Kasi, okay, finding out about who you are through your Myers-Briggs, ang dami ko mo naman makukuha information as well. Pero sa akin, makakadagdag. Because basically, yun talagang, that's why si Reg, ano sa akin kasi when I gave that seminar noon, I asked them, ano yung mga konyo? Alright, after the seminar, I had my book photocopied dun sa mga parts, ng mga chapters na kung saan yung Manila. And when they went home, they said to themselves, my God, this is something that, really shocked, not exactly shocked them, but it was really something that moved them to see life in a different aspect already. That's why si Rachel wrote about that when I actually gave her kung ano yung kanya when she discovered that she was this, I forgot, INTJ yata siya, whatever.
No, we were discussing it dun nakaraan. Yung mga nakikinig sa'yo ngayon, nag-review sa'yo ngayon, they could go back to the last Tuesday's episode, no?
So,
we were discussing that.
Nung pinakita ko sa kanya ito, this is you. Check it out. Kung this will help you in terms of making your decisions. And true enough, nakita niyo, kompleto dito lahat. Ang ganda ng book It's called The Millionaire Code.
Parang meron sa kanilang parang career direction.
Career direction. Pero ito talagang extensive ang sinulat niya about, especially in naming the people, really, the celebrities who are actually in that kind of one. Ang ganda talaga. And I was just, okay, at first I didn't believe it. What I did was to do a survey to these people. Can you read this? Let me know later on kung ikaw nga talaga, and if this is something that you really see in terms of who you are. And true enough, all of them said yes.
I think there's a process of self-discovery there. No? Una, kung wala kang tool na gano'n, di mo naman alam. Pero now that there is a working
kasi
working paper.
Ang common na talaga dyan is, basically, you have to take the test. The extensive one. Hindi yung nakikita mo sa internet lang. Ang kukunti na questions sa internet. Yung talaga real test. Kasi the real test would entail you something like more than at least an hour siguro para matapos. Mahaba
Pero Is this the standardized test?
Oh, standardized. Kasi a lot of schools give that test. Kasi it's a must now that their students should know, the teachers should know the personality traits as well. So, sa guidance sila, binibigay yan. Ewan ko, bakit kayo, sa dati nag-guidance ka, hindi mo na...
Kabisado ko yun.
Ha?
Kabisado ko yun.
Kabisado ko. Kaya akala ko hindi mo...
Hindi, syempre.
Oo.
Ikaw ang host.
Alam ko yun, pag nagsa-guidance ka, alam mo na yun.
Marami. At saka hindi lang yan, there's so many tests sa guidance. Meron pang 16 PF yung personality test.
Oo, maraming test yan.
Kaya I was telling you.
And also, alam sa guidance, I don't know if they give yung Enneagram test.
Ano na yun? Siguro
Spiritual na yun kasi.
sa mga retreats ginagamit.
Sa retreats ginagamit. Pero basically, maganda rin yung Enneagram. So, in other words, that free will is for you to be able to do whatever you want to do, but according to who you are. Hindi ka pwedeng sabihin mo, gawin ko na lahat, pero ginawa mo nga lahat, pero yung gusto mo pa, ginawa mo. Yung talagang deep inside you. Ano yung mga talagang nasa... Like for example, in your bucket list, hindi mo pwede sabihin isa lang ang gagawin mo. Like many of our people here, they would actually look at a career na from the start of their working day, tapos na ba tayo? Sobra na. Start, kung ano yung naumpisa ng trabaho, hanggang mag-retire sila, isa lang. Like, okay, iba dyan, government service, no? And they feel, okay, I worked in the government, so okay. They're happy naman in the government. After the government service, ito na yung tanong, anong gagawin mo ngayon? Tapos na yung trabaho mo. And many of my friends died immediately after rendering so many years in the government. Sabi ko, bakit? Kasi parang wala na silang purpose. Nawala yung drive nila to go on.
Tato, to validate yung sinasabi mo, I was part of the Philippine Behavior Incorporated before when I left LaSalle. So, it's really a testing and training group. Isa sa mga test na background ng yung Shell. Actually, Shell. Lahat ng nag-retirees nila, karaniwan, after 5 years, patay.
Oh.
Because, ang nakikita namin lessons, practically men are oriented with doing, not their being.
Yun na nga eh. Wala yung beingness.
So wala yung being panay doing. And so when they
were not doing anything anymore.
When their work had to depend about their gold bodies or their association with Rotary or with whatever, or the salary pay. But at some point when they were working full-time, they are alienated with their wife, they don't know their daughters and sons. Nung nag-retire sila, malalaki na yung mga anak, mas lalong hindi na nila, wala na yung relationship, yung beingness na ano. So, yung sense of worth nila, pag nagkasakit, yung immune system, bumababa na.
Ganun na, exactly. So, ang tanong mo nga sa inyo is, what else do you want to do? Or this is the best time now to discover exactly the things that you didn't do before. Dahil nga sabihin mo na, nagtrabaho ka, and you didn't have the time anymore. Or what about now?
Tato, ito yung sinasabi namin sa guidance. No? Iba yung job tsaka work sa career identity. Yung career identity, you do it for a lifetime. Yung job, it's just a work. It pays you yung 8 to 5 more. So.
Yeah, but most of the time, what they do is they actually identify themselves with their job. I am my job. Yung ganun eh.
And so, yung nawawala yung sense of work pag nawala na yung job.
So wait, I'll just have to read all the names rather, of the people who had been watching. Oy! Excuse me. Nako, kunin ko na
Baka si
nga ito.
Fred Cablig, nandiyan na rin. Kasi kung nasa
Hindi ko siya friend eh. Hindi ko siya friend sa Facebook eh. So, okay, I'd like to say hi to, ito, dati ko estudyante sa Assumption. Ngayon, film director na siya, at TV director sa ABS-CBN. Si Ayat Natividad de Guzman.
Single pa ba siya?
Hindi, married na ito. And her dad was a director also. As a matter of fact, naging director ko yan nung lumalabas ako sa movie with Eddie Garcia. Yun, tatay na yung director. Lon Mendoza, composer. Hello. Lian Velasco Trinidad. Ito, magaling na singer ito. Angelo Merino. Hello. Angela, rather. Angela, tama, Angela. Cecil Romasanta Fermin. Hello, thank you for watching. Erich Ann Santos. Alright. Lolita Villanueva Gibbon. Hello. Manny Tocol. Okay. Sonny Talamayan Jimeno. Hello again. Ana Cabrera. Hi. Thank you for watching. Julius Cesar Cayetano Guerrero. Hello. Bing Yogore. Okay, kasama ko sa assumption natin. Yab Ki. Hello. Zarina. Zariman Dalati. Okay. Alfred Joel. Ana Romina, rather. Albert Padlan. Kumusta ka na, Albert? Ayun, kami ni Albert, magkaklase ni Fred Cabling.
Sa Don Bosco.
Don Bosco. Alejandro Menorca Malay, sa Coto. Angela Angelo Reyes. Hello.
Angelo Reyes.
Oh, Angelo Reyes, namatay na yan eh. Jerlyn Tapan. Okay. Hi sir, I'm watching from Mindanao. Uy, from Mindanao. Hello. Alright. Mark Angelo de Guzman Malay. Ray Oteiza. Tricia Tanchoco Bonton. Ayan. Mga kaibigan natin dati from Assumption. Vic Alcuaz.
Si Vic Alcuaz.
Oo, kilala si Vic Alcuaz. Yan.
Mga Alcuaz kakilala ko. Yung ibang Alcuaz.
Si Vic, may, ano yan, may restaurant, may cafe. Yung Cafe Ingo sa Santo Domingo. Ano yan?
Meron ka alam, Tess Alcuaz.
Pinsan siguro yan. Benjamin Uy, Benji Uy, Concha Ontiveros. Hello. Kate Tenedero. Yan, kasama ko sa top dati yan, si Concha. Kate Tenedero Concepcion. Hello. Bobby Yulo. Lordy Prepuse. Angie Del Rosario. Jack Espartero. Vanessa B. Hill. And Jovinel Robles. Hello. Thank you for watching.
Daming
Alright, ayun na nga, kaya nga, hindi ko ma-let go itong aking Facebook live kasi dati ko, dito, ito lang yung pangalan nakikita ko rito. Pero later on, pag pinost ko sa YouTube, lumana.
Okay, yung mga friends mo, hindi pa sila nagla-like ng nagla-like ng page ng Wow Very Good Live. No?
Oo nga eh.
Kasi lalabas.
Hindi, lalabas naman din sa Wow Very Good Live din. Nakikita rin nila yun.
Sa page nila mo ito nakikita, no?
So, with that, I'd like to say, tapos na tayo. Thank you for your time and for your ano tawag dito, expertise in terms of
Kulit.
kulit. No, enjoy ka nga pag dito eh. And so, ito si Richard. Kamusta na Richard? Yan. Pakita natin si Richard. Yan, si Richard. Yan, kita nyo, ganda lalaki. Alright, so, with that, I'd like to say, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat sa panunood nyo ng Feel Good with Tato. Always remember to feel good. Walang importanteng bagay dito na hindi magagawa ng paraan na maging masaya palagi tayo dapat. So, till next Tuesday, I'd like to say magandang kamalayan sa inyong lahat.